peaceful villagers have been driven from their homes, displaced from their lands by warlords.
Hey there, guys and gals. I am that 80s nostalgic toy guy, and welcome back to the Collector's Table.
Welcome back.
I'm very, very excited to be doing this unboxing and review. I have a ton of Iron Man figures, and this one right here, this Mark III Iron Man suit here, the battle damage figure from Hot Toys. This one's been waiting at the Collector's Table side for a very long time. The Iron Man character is absolutely fascinating, and when Robert Downey Jr. donned the Iron Man suit, I absolutely became an even more super fan of Iron Man. With all that being said, it's time to go over this box art and get this figure out of the box for the first time in nearly 12 years. We see this sleeve that's over top of this thing right here that pops up with amazing box art there. Hot Toys logos, Iron Man logos, Battle Damage Collector's Edition logo, the MMS Movie Masterpiece Series logo, and just a bunch of awesome stuff surrounds this box art here. The battle damage parts, the reactor, the arc reactor there, all over this thing. On the back there you get a little preview of what's inside here, but we'll just leave it at that, a little bit of a preview. And now we're going to go ahead and get this sleeve off this box. I'm extremely excited for this Iron Man unboxing.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
Let's lift this sleeve off here and go over the rest of this box art. Then open up this box and get this Iron Man Mark III battle damage figure out of the box. Get him built up and kind of go over him. I am a huge Iron Man fan, and I know that these suits do a whole bunch of stuff. We'll try to go over all the parts. So we got that sleeve off there. We see some more awesome box art here, continued of that Iron Man battle damage parts. The arc reactor.
That doesn't look like a Jericho missile.
That's because it's a miniaturized arc reactor.
The Iron Man Mark III battle damage logo continues there. It looks really nice. A lot of black on this thing. We really, really like that. And on the back of this box, we see some more of what's inside this box. That awesome, awesome Iron Man Mark III battle damage figure. Let's go ahead and unbox this figure and see what the heck this Iron Man looks like. I'm excited to get it out in the light of day. All right, the sweet sound of Velcro opening there. This is a cool box right here. I'll open it up there like that. You can see some of those pieces and parts and that Iron Man figure inside there. So there's the sneak peek.
Throw a little hot rod red in there. Yeah, I like it fabricated. Paint it.
Estimated completion time is 5 hours.
Don't wait up for me, honey.
All right, guys and gals, there is our first look at this Hot Toys 1/6 scale Iron Man Mark III, the damaged collector's edition version here of this figure here from about 2010. The first time it has seen the light of day here in the collector's room. This piece is still in absolutely great, amazing shape. Man, I'm just looking at it. We see all these little pieces and doodads and everything that pop out all over this figure. Just really crazy and amazing. Almost too scared to hold this thing. This is really my first time holding one of my large scale Iron Man figure pieces here from Hot Toys. Just absolutely nuts to me. Look at the craftsmanship there. Hot Toys does an amazing job. They've come a long way. The Mark III first saw the light of day in an Iron Man film. In that first film in 2008, we see Tony Stark put this sucker together. Definitely an upgrade over the Mark II. I have versions of the Mark II we're going to go over to.
2, 1.
Before we move on more with going over this figure and going over the accessories and everything else, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel. I'd love to have you on board. And go ahead and hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on future Marvel unboxings, Iron Man unboxing, Hot Toys unboxings, and all my videos in general. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you all very much for subscribing. And thank you very much for doing everything you do to make my channel the success that it is. I appreciate each and every one of you here. See that red and gold? The Mark III, the Iron Man Mark III, was the first suit to actually, show that nice red color with the gold. absolutely love the Iron Man Mark III suit, and so did Tony Stark. So it's seen a lot. So we saw the front part there with this awesome head sculpt here with that shield down face mask over right there. We see that. That looks really nice. We see all that darn battle damage there, which you're going to see in the close-up videos following this unboxing review video. So just look at all that stuff. Just looks absolutely amazing. On the back side there, you see more of those little pseudo metal components, of course, because it's like, it's plastic, but it really is replicated to look like metal, and Hot Toys does an amazing job. Look at all those little components, parts and pieces, just really cool. That red and gold is just totally awesome. You can see that that open chest piece there. You see all the under parts there of that chest piece. That's because there's no chest plate on there, and the chest plates are a couple of accessories. Battle damage chest plate there in my left hand, and you have a regular chest plate there in my right hand. So we do have that battle damage chest plate to go with this battle damaged armor here, but you also have a regular one here that's not so battle damaged. Got a little bit of nicks and everything on there, but these two pop over top of that chest right there to cover that arc reactor there. We find, the V of the neck right there goes over top here, so you just pop it on here just like this. This stuff is really precision made, and it just really does snap together really nicely. Also, you just see all these pieces that move up, these pieces of these armor and everything that move up to reveal, different weapons, different thrusters, and just jet pieces and weapons and everything else. We have movable parts here on the shoulder that are really, really nice. The articulation on the head is crazy, really crazy articulation. When I'm talking 360 movement, really nice. The neck moves. We have extra head sculpt here that features the absolute awesome likeness of Mr. Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark. Look at that. That is absolutely amazing. You'll get to see it a little bit better in a close-up video. I'm excited for this Iron Man Mark III battle damage figure here. It looks absolutely amazing. I'm just so excited because I'm such a huge Iron Man fan. This is really exciting to me. I love that face sculpt, that head sculpt, the face paint, all that stuff. Just the awesomeness that Hot Toys was able to do. We get that battle damaged cover there that we can put over Tony Stark's face or Robert Downey Jr.'s face if we wanted to. If we wanted to display this guy with that battle damage look there, because this right here is not really battle damage right here. That is battle damage. We pop this head right here off. It just slides up like this. And then we pop this head off the neck like this. And then we put Tony Stark's head on top of this piece like this. And then we pop that neck piece back down there just like that, and it fits nice and snugly. If you want to put this battle damage piece over top of Tony Stark's face, it's not hard because it's magnetized. So you just kind of line it up there and you let the magnets do the rest, and it actually holds on there very nicely. And that bottom part that moves, you can put it up there, close that mouthpiece, and you see you got that full piece there, that full look of a battle damage face. Really, really awesome. We got that total battle damage look right there now. Look at that. But I like Tony Stark's face, Robert Downey Jr.'s face, so we're going to leave it just like that. This thing has got a lot going for it. Not only all these movable parts and pieces, and then you see these hidden like weapon pieces off to the side that kind of pop out here and go back into his hips and everything. Man, just amazing articulation, and all the armor moves with it, and the shoulders. And we got some movement here at the elbows. We already went over the head there. And you just see these pieces just pop up. So you want to be careful with these things, whenever you're messing with them, because pieces just pop up out of the blue. The elbow covers move. These fingers right here don't move, but the wrist actually has some nice wrist movement to it because we have multiple sets of hands. And then we get down here to the hips. Got some nice movement there. There's a little bit of plastic over here. This is really soft plastic that covers this groin type area. Really, it's actually really soft. Do we have any kind of movement here? We have a slight movement there at the stomach, the ab area, and we got some movement there at the hips. Don't want to break this thing right out of the box, but he seems to have just a ton of movement. Look at that double jointed knee there. I'm always fascinated when they can do a double jointed knee in something like that. And it's just really cool. Just a bunch of coverings and pieces that just adorn this thing. Look at that. We got boot covers, shoe covers there for like when those jet thrusters and jet propulsion things pop out. Man, these parts back here move, of course. There's over 36 points of articulation on this thing, so I'm not kidding you. There's a lot of stuff that moves, just like that toe there on both these feet. I mean, there's like 5 or 6 points of articulation on these feet alone. There are a lot of light-up features on this thing, including the face mask and the arc reactor. It's a really, really cool light-up. There's one on that, like I said, that face sculpt right there. There's a battery that goes inside this, and you can see those eyes and stuff light up, which is awesome.
Take me to maximum altitude.
With only 15% power, the odds of reaching that are...
I know the math. Do it.
For the functionality of the shoulder micro munitions like weapon here that's hidden within these shoulders, I took off the chest plate just for easier accessibility and to show this off, and just as not to break these little pieces. So what happens if you watch it really quickly here, this goes forward and you see that little munitions thing pop out, and it actually can be moved like this, and then there it is right there. Each shoulder has that little firing mechanism, if you remember that from the film. So we get 5 extra hands for a total of 7 hands, and that's 3.5 pair there, with one hand, as you can see in that pile, that isn't, you know, the Iron Man covered hand there. It's a regular hand there. You can put that on there if you would like. Each one of the Iron Man, you know, armor covered hands comes with repulsor palms there, where they actually have a light up feature to show that off there in each one of those, and that's really, really cool on this. I thought, why not do at least one light up function? That way you'll see that I'm not lying to you. This Iron Man Mark III battle damage figure does light up. So I bet you can guess what piece I decided to light up for this unboxing and review. You would be right if you chose the arc reactor. Look at that right there. Isn't that lovely? That is awesome. And just know that if you had this thing lit up all over the place, he would really, really light the place up with all that function there. He's got those air flaps up. He's got those weapons there at the ready. He's got that arc reactor lit up there. He's got that Tony Stark looking face, and he looks very, very ready to go. Alright guys and gals, I just got so excited to see this thing lit up that I had to show you the palms lit up there. So there's that right palm lit up there with that arc reactor lit up. What a cool little figure this is. We have 2 more things to go over before I bid you adieu. That's these extra air flaps to go over the back part of this Iron Man Mark III battle damage figure, and we have the stand. Let's go ahead and put these on, show you those, and put that stand together and show you that.
Just do it already.
So those flaps go over the back just like that. Look at those things flare out there. They have a lot of cool stuff in there. Lots of metal pieces in there and plastic pieces, so you can fan those out to look really cool with this figure. And that's really cool and amazing with all those air flaps out there and all that metal components of that. Really awesome. I really love this figure. This is really, really cool. This thing right here is just as damaged as the Iron Man Mark III battle damage figure is. Look at all that cracked glass looking stuff there in this stand right here. Just looks really awesome, just like the display stuff within Tony Stark's little laboratory, little lab there. That looks absolutely amazing with that great look there. Really, really like that. Then we see that Iron Man logo right there. Absolutely love that. Let's go ahead, piece this thing together right here. This just goes in there just like that, and that holds Iron Man. So let's get him on here. Now there is an awesome way to show you how this stand works really nicely. You see how he is levitated up there? We have him displayed in there like he is actually he is levitating off the ground and using that Iron Man Mark III suit. You can actually do that with this figure. It actually raises him up that high.
We are now running on emergency backup power. Whoa!
He's going to be forevermore in my display case with all the ones to come. So make sure you hit that like button on this video before you leave me. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel. I really do want you as a subscriber. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future Marvel unboxings, Iron Man unboxings, and all my videos in general. I am that Age Nostalgic Toy Guy. This has been the Iron Man Hot Toys 1/6 scale MMS 110 battle damaged Iron Man Mark III suit unboxing and review, and just a fun video. I thank you all for watching. I thank you all for being here. I appreciate everything you do to make my channel the success that it is. I look forward to getting back to the collector's table real soon to unbox something awesome, something cool, something old, or something new. Iron Man just got notification that his brothers and girls in the Avengers need his help. So he's headed off with this Iron Man Mark III suit. He's headed off to help the Avengers save the day once again, the only way that Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, knows how to. And who am I to try to hold him back? Of course, I don't have the power, so I have to let him go. And I have to go as well, but I'll see you back at the collector's table real soon.